Ever wish you could erase parts of your past? This thought is far from uncommon. We've all experienced moments we'd rather forget, instances that bring about a grimace or a shudder when they pop into our minds. But here's the thing, it's not about deleting these memories like unwanted files on a computer. It's about learning to move past them. You see, these moments, as uncomfortable as they may be, have shaped us into who we are today. They've taught us lessons, shown us our strengths, and even highlighted areas we need to work on. But they should not, and do not, define our future. We must learn to view our past not as an anchor, but as a lighthouse, guiding us away from repeating the same mistakes. It's not about eradicating our history, but rather understanding it, accepting it, and learning from it. We all have parts of our past we wish to leave behind. The key is learning to move forward. We first need to understand why we hold on to certain memories. The human mind has a unique way of processing events. Our brains are wired to remember experiences that stir up strong emotions. This is why we often find ourselves stuck in the past, replaying negative scenarios. These memories become imprinted in our minds, not because we want to dwell on them, but because our brain is trying to protect us from future harm. However, this survival mechanism can sometimes do more harm than good. It can keep us trapped in a cycle of regret and self-doubt, preventing us from moving forward. Negative experiences, especially those that trigger intense emotions, can shape our outlook on life. They can influence our present decisions and future aspirations. But remember, these memories, no matter how powerful, are just fragments of our past, not determinants of our future. Understanding why we hold on to the past is the first step to letting go. Acceptance and forgiveness are essential in moving on. These two acts form the cornerstone of releasing ourselves from the chains of past regrets and mistakes. Acceptance is not about condoning actions or events that have caused pain. Rather, it's about acknowledging that they happened, understanding the impact they've had, and choosing to move forward. On the other hand, forgiveness is a gift we give to ourselves. It's about liberating our hearts from the shackles of resentment and bitterness. When we forgive, we're not saying that what happened was okay. We're saying we're not going to let it control our lives anymore. Both acceptance and forgiveness involve a decision, a conscious choice to stop letting the past dictate our present and future. It's a journey that may take time, but remember, it's not a race. Every step towards acceptance and forgiveness is a step toward healing and freedom. Acceptance and forgiveness are not signs of weakness, but signs of strength and growth. Now, it's time to create a new narrative for your life. This is about constructing a fresh perspective, a new lens through which you view your past experiences. Instead of seeing them as setbacks, you can see them as stepping stones, lessons learned on the path of growth. Reframing is a powerful tool. It's about taking the raw materials of the past and rearranging them into a story that serves us. It's about deciding that the narrative of our past will no longer be one of regret, but one of resilience and empowerment. Imagine your life as a book. Each chapter represents a phase, an experience. Now, you hold the pen, you are the author. Write a narrative that inspires, that fuels your journey forward. Remember, a positive mindset is key. It's the foundation upon which you build this new narrative. The past doesn't define you, but how you interpret it does. By creating a new narrative, we can redefine our past and reshape our future. So, how do we leave our past in the past? The journey begins by understanding the past. We must acknowledge our experiences, both good and bad, and recognize the lessons within them. It's not about ruminating on past mistakes or regrets, but rather seeing them as stepping stones to our present self. The next step is acceptance and forgiveness. This is perhaps the most challenging part, but it's crucial. Accept the past for what it was, and forgive yourself and others for any missteps along the way. This process can be liberating, freeing us from the chains of guilt, regret, and resentment. Lastly, we move forward by creating a new narrative. This involves redefining our identity, not based on past experiences, but on who we want to be and where we want to go. It's about crafting our own story, with the power of choice and self-determination. Remember, your past has shaped you, but it doesn't define you. Learn from it, grow from it, and then let it go.